Alrighty, let's make some coffee. This is the Dorothy Rapid Cold Brewer, and gonna try it out. Directions here, see how all this works. Little blend thing here. Turn it up for the speeds. Inside, there's the little blend thing to turn it for the time, I guess, on how long you're gonna do that. This thing. The top. Ooh, that's the seeper top. What is this? We have this glass top, which is nice. The container here, this is the seeper. This thing is gonna keep the bottom down somehow. I don't know how this all works. See if we can figure it out. And this is probably the power. Yep, this is the power. Let's see what we got. I'm going to read the directions here. The Dorothy. I'm excited about this. I like who likes iced coffee and cold coffee. Once I started with the cold coffee, probably, I don't know, 10 years, 15, 20 years ago, one of the first few people, I was always cold. Give me some iced coffee. I really went crazy for it, and now I don't even like hot coffee or warm coffee. Try going up to Maryland or Virginia, somewhere up north there, and say, can I get a cup of iced coffee? They have no idea what you're talking about. So let's see, reading through the directions here, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Clockwise, set the carafe on the base. So we're going to set that like that. Cold tap water, room temperature, bottle water into the carafe to the fill line. There's the fill line. I'm going to use my good water. Now, there's a fill line, as you can see right here, that I filled up. I'm doing the directions. This is brand new to me. This is one that I have no idea how to do it, so we're going to see how this goes. So, set the carafe on the base, pour with cold water on the base. So this is going to go right here like this. Cold water. Fit above the fill line a little bit, so I'm going to lower it because we do not want to spill the very first time. There, I want it under the line. So now I have it under the line just to be safe since it's the first time. Connect the power cord, that's done. Turn the control down, off and high. Just past the halfway mark. Oh no. This is how to do that. I don't want to do that yet. Where's my coffee go? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do it with it open, I guess, like this. So let's follow the steps. Connect the power cord, turn the dial just past the halfway mark between off and high speed. Wait for the tornado. And now, get my coffee ready. I'm using my chock full of nuts. Got about half left in here. So turn this for the tornado. Halfway. Just past halfway between off and high speed. So I turned it. I don't want to move it. It's just past halfway. This is the plunger. I don't know how any of this works yet. I'm excited looking for the tornado, Dorothy. Where's the tornado, Dorothy? Oh, I think I did something wrong. I think this has to go inside there. Let me see what that says. Oh, this has to go inside here to make the hurricane thing happen. So I'm gonna push that down, not get my fingers all on it. Push it down with something. Let's turn this back off. I figured something out. This is why we didn't get the hurricane. This cup has to be in here at the very bottom. There, this is where the coffee is gonna sit. This is magnetic, it feels. Yeah, it's a magnetic base. Nice, so that's gonna hold that down. Now I pushed it all the way down. That's what we didn't do. That's an important step. That metal base, that cup, it even says, where's the cup? The brewer's stirring mechanism will not work if the cup is not in this position. Push down until it rests on the bottom. And then I was supposed to pour water. So now, it's probably gonna go a little faster now. There we go, look at that. You see the tornado? This is cool, it didn't work at all. Now when it reaches the bottom, right about there, there's the tornado. I was sitting there playing and nothing was happening. All right, let's see. Gradually add coffee, 2/3 of a cup. All right, here we go. 2/3 of a cup. I have a 1/4 cup here. So I'm gonna do, that's a lot of coffee. 2 full 1/4 cups, 1/2 cup, and then a 1/2 of this to make that 2/3. So we gradually pour it in. This is how gradually I'm doing it. Let you see that. Just a tap tap for the crumbs at a time. That's a lot of coffee, but this is a 1/4 cup. And it says 2/3. That was a 1/4 cup. This is gonna be a 1/2 cup, which is just under 2/3. Pouring it right in the middle of the whirlpool here. Just tapping it like you'd tap salt and pepper. Now 1/2 of this 1/4 cup is gonna be 2/3. There's all my coffee. Now it says, the time limit here, it says After all the coffee's been added, allow the rapid brewer to stir for the amount of time needed. 10 minutes for lighter brew, 20 minutes for flavorful, full strength brew, equivalent to 16 hours of conventional cold brewing. I do have a cold brewer and that takes 24 hours. 30 minutes for a flavorful ultra strong, equivalent to 24 hours. So that's the one we're gonna do. So we'll be back in 30 minutes. And during the first 3 to 4 minutes, coffee is at the top. That's normal. Okay, I see it up there. The rapid brew run indefinitely without damage to the unit, so that's going. And the spinning can increase after a few minutes by turning the dial. Increasing may aid in the removal of grounds from the side. I actually have it probably about just past the halfway point. Resting allows the grounds to settle. After stirring, turn the dial off and let it rest for 5 minutes. So the grounds will be down. So we will be back in 30 minutes. I'm gonna set the microwave for a 30-minute timer. Whoop, not that one. 30 minutes. All right. This is working very good now, I must say, and we'll be back in 30 minutes to see what happened and how our results came out. This is the Dorothy Rapid Cold Brewer. Tells you directions and everything on here. There's how to pour it. And I saw that cup, then I had to reread the directions again. There's the front of it. This thing retails for, I've seen it at $19.95. I've seen it at $24.95. I've seen it at $50. But in stores, brand new. I got this brand new Black Friday deal, $5. And you can probably see up there, there's a few more. $5, I couldn't pass that up. I got one for me, and when I find somebody else says I love cold coffee, they might just be getting a Christmas present, birthday present, wedding gift. They might be getting that. So we'll see you in 24 more minutes. And I'm back on. Let's see, put this away. And we've gone our 5 minutes here. We have coffee at the top, but it even says after 5 minutes, there'll be still grounds on top. This is normal. So I see coffee on top, but this is normal. And I wanted to show you, this is how I did my iced coffee before. I would put it in, I think I might have did a video about this. You put coffee in the top through this little strainer, put it in here, put this top on, and then you would let it sit for 24 hours and you get cold coffee. It'd take that long to brew out cold, because cold filtered is better than hot coffee. Making it cold, you're gonna weaken it. You're gonna lose the taste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour that in here and we'll be able to test it out to see how the grounds look. All right, and now we're gonna do this part. This is the fun part, apparently. While it's still on the brace, grasp the plunger knob and lid, insert the plunger into the carafe, making sure the filter is level. So in here, filter is level. Now, with straight downward pressure, press the plunger knob slowly and evenly until it contacts the steering cup, the bottom, and this should take 15 seconds. So very slowly, just like this. I'm pushing down with one finger, pushing down. If you do it too fast, you'll feel the increase and numerous air bubbles will begin to escape. I'm definitely not doing it too fast, I don't believe. Instead, if I don't know what happened with that microphone. The coffee came out really strong, a lot stronger than I thought for 2/3 of a cup. So I'm gonna try it now, but no grounds came out. The plunger worked great, holding every little coffee ground in. So I'm gonna get a glass here, pour this out, and I'm gonna add some flavor to it. I didn't think it was gonna be that strong, so I may do 20 minutes next time. 10 minutes probably wouldn't be strong enough. More like one of those bottled coffee drinks you buy. So I'm going to add some, I think this is French, sweet French or something like that. Italian sweet cream. And then I'm going to put some half and half. Both of these are about a dollop. And then when I stirred it and tasted it, that's when I realized this coffee is really strong for only 30 minutes. It was so good. I had to put a little more creamer inside. Cheers. Ooh, it's strong. I wasn't expecting that, so I put some more of the Italian sweet cream in. Probably a total of about 2 tablespoons instead of just 1 tablespoon. And that is delicious. I don't know why this microphone went out. It's a cheap $7 or $8 Amazon microphone clip-on. I have good mics, but I didn't set it up. I didn't think I was going to need it, but I guess I should use that for every video now. So this is delicious. Gonna put some ice in there now. Oh, some whipped cream. Before the whipped cream, though, that's when I'm gonna put the ice in. Couple cubes of ice. Some whipped cream on top. Let that just blend in all on its own. Get off of that spoon whipped cream. Get off of that spoon whipped cream. There you go. One more dollop in there. Dollop. D-O-L-L-U-P. Dollop. Oh, it's so good. So now, cheers. This machine worked great. After I figured out how to do it, I just want to say, yes, this machine worked great. Doesn't make a lot. It's too bad they don't have it the size of a blender. But for a small one, 24 ounces is a good size. 2 12-ounce cups, or you can fill up one of those containers. I have a couple of those 40-ounce containers. 24 ounces of coffee, ice, creamer would make it for about 30 ounces, and it would last all day long. It's delicious. This machine worked great. Saved me from the 24-hour steep, and I give it a thumbs up. Let me do that again. Boom, thumbs up. And I think I just mentioned up there, if you like iced coffee or cold coffee and you're a friend of mine, you may be getting that from Santa Claus. Now I'm saying this is a great machine, and if you follow the directions, you would save probably about 10 minutes that I wasted wondering where my tornado was, but it's great. I added it. I don't have to go 24 hours for a nice cup now. I can go 40 minutes total and have a delicious cup of cold coffee, a little bit of ice, and it's delicious.